Santana, they was saying you was with him. They was saying that
do you know how
it was
much
your beard.
Do you know how much that used to piss me off?
They would. I never believed it, but I know Santana seen it. That's
Girl,
why I
used to be on YouTube like, hell. I'm like, first of all, I don't even motherfucking play that. We ain't doing that.
Okay.
We ain't doing that. And Carisha ain't with nothing that's gay, baby. She don't even play that.
Okay.
So it was just like, I'm just like, and that affected me. I'm like, that's corny. Why y'all saying that I'm my best friend? Like, come on, what was...
Y'all need to get into this drama because it looks like Young Miami's friendship with Saucy Santana is as good as over. Inside sources are reporting that not only did Young Miami slam Saucy Santana for lying about his relationship with Diddy and his involvement in the freak-offs, but she also accused him of meeting and trying to steal Diddy behind her back. Now, Saucy Santana was a guest on the Poor Minds podcast, where he was asked about rumors that he was Diddy's main girl and Young Miami was just a cover-up. Saucy Santana's response hit Young Miami in a bad light, and girl, Young Miami is about to expose him for who he truly is. It's about to get messy between them. For those who may not have clocked on to this tea, Diddy is currently locked up in a detention facility in Brooklyn after his bail appeal was rejected more than twice, as the judge believed he could potentially threaten or harm witnesses in the case. He was also seen as a flight risk after traveling out of the country while his New York and LA homes were being raided. We all know Diddy caught a lot of smoke after the lawsuits hit the internet. Young Miami arguably had the worst few months of her life because not only did rumors fly around that she suffered the same fate as the girls who filed the lawsuits, but she was also accused of covering up a whole lot of Diddy's atrocities. She was accused by Diddy's music producer, Lil Rod Jones, of helping Diddy fly pink nose candy, which was called Tosi, used for the freak-off parties. In addition to being accused of being an accomplice to Diddy's alleged crimes, Young Miami has also been speculated to have experienced the same treatment as the women who filed lawsuits against him. Now, if we're being real, the chances of her facing a similar fate seem high, especially given that multiple women have accused Diddy of violence. Remember Cassie's lawsuit, where she revealed that Diddy loved his women to wear white nail polish? The lawsuit read, Monsieur Ventura was required to dress up in lingerie for an FO, and Mr. Combs insisted she wear white nail polish to contrast her nails with the skin of the black men he hired to have sex with her. Pictures of Young Miami wearing white nail polish are all over the internet. And let's not forget when she briefly ended their relationship after her monthly allowance was slashed from $500,000 to $200,000, only for Diddy to reverse course and restore the original amount. However, Young Miami wasn't the only one catching the heat. Her BFF, Saucy Santana, was also rumored to have participated in some of the freak-off parties. Different media sources also alleged that Diddy's relationship with Young Miami was some sort of cover-up for him hooking up with Saucy Santana. I'm not gonna lie, it was wild. Y'all know Saucy Santana has always been open about his sexuality, so he refused to comment on the rumors because y'all know Saucy coming out to address the rumors was going to open doors for a whole new speculation. But then Saucy Santana finally decided to speak his truth. As he appeared on the Poor Minds podcast, the host kept it real and asked him if the rumors of Diddy mistreating Young Miami were true. And this was his reply.
He treated her so good.
Yeah.
He treated her so good. And he was still dating other women, like when she first started talking to him. And he was honest about it. He's like, yeah, you know, I got other little what's names. But my girl ain't playing. My girl sitting in the paint. And she washed everybody out. I said, bro, ain't nobody but you left, babe.
Yeah.
But he was mad because that wasn't her experience.
Mm-hmm.
He never put... First of all, Carisha has been through domestic violence twice.
Mm.
So that's not even something that...
She plays with.
At all.
Mm-hmm.
He never put his hands on her. Even, I remember she got so mad trying to sell that card game. Do you like golden showers? Mm-hmm. And she said, yeah. And I remember her mama cussed her out.
For real?
Yes.
Why?
She was like, girl, what the you talking about? Mm. And Carisha have never had to go to shower. She just, I'm on my show. Let's make a viral moment.
Yeah, I get it because it's...
Let's sell my card game. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I can honestly say, even like being around, he was so loving to her, and he treated.
The host then asked him what he felt about the rumors linking him with Diddy and if he really hooked up with Diddy, and this was his response.
Santana, they were saying you was with him. They were saying this.
Do you know how much?
Your beard.
Do you know how much that used to piss me off?
They would. I never believed it, but I know Santana seen it. That's
Girl,
why
I used to be on YouTube like, ew. I'm like, first of all, I don't even motherfucking play that. We ain't doing that.
Okay.
We ain't doing that. And Carisha ain't with nothing that's gay, baby. She don't even play that.
Okay.
So it was just like, I'm just like, and that affected me. I'm like, that's corny. Why do y'all saying that I'm my best friend? Like, come on, what is we doing?
I mean, but you T, like.
Yeah, but I'm not.
I will with you.
Yeah, but I'm not my best friend.
Yeah.
Because these is out here.
So I do want to talk about...
I'm not giving it.
The host then asked Saucy Santana what he felt about the rumors linking him with Diddy and if he really hooked up with Diddy. This was his response.
But that's what I wanted to ask you. Because I'm not gonna lie, I do think you did an amazing job. But I feel like it was a lot of stuff like... That's why when I watched it, I watched it in full, and at the end I'm like, Cause Santana, you be going in. So did you do that interview as her friend, or
I did the interview as the interviewer, and
I think he gave.
Saucy Santana then shifted the conversation, bringing up how he and Young Miami had recently gotten into an argument over the questions he asked her during the Caresha Please episode. Listen, me and Caresha are like siblings, Saucy began. But sometimes even siblings clash. She didn't like some of the questions I threw her way on the show, and let's just say she let me hear about it afterward. I wasn't trying to be messy, I was just keeping it real, but I guess it struck a nerve.
Smoke. I'm ready for the smoke. Is you ready? Bartender, can we get it? And I feel like everybody wants to know just these days, how are you?
I ain't bring us this far to go backward.
And when all of these allegations and lawsuits came apart, why didn't you speak?
I said I was gonna tell my truth.
What was your experience like, dating him? I don't really feel like you addressed everything. Talk, Cole.
However, it turns out that Saucy Santana wasn't entirely honest with everything he said on the Poor Minds podcast. Inside sources are now reporting that Young Miami is furious with Saucy Santana over what she's calling outright lies. Not only has she slammed him for speaking about her while they're not on good terms, but she also exposed him for allegedly hooking up with Diddy behind her back and trying to steal him from her. According to the source, tensions between Saucy Santana and Young Miami have been brewing ever since the Caresha Please interview. During the show, Saucy reportedly refused to share the questions he planned to ask her ahead of time, leaving her unable to prepare answers. This move caught Young Miami off guard and left her feeling blindsided, which added to the strain in their friendship. The source then revealed that Young Miami claims not only did Saucy Santana participate in the freak-offs, but he also tried to steal Diddy behind her back. Young Miami reportedly shared that she became furious when she discovered Saucy's alleged attempts, but decided to let it slide initially because Saucy and Diddy shared the same sexuality. The source further claimed that Young Miami alleges tapes of Saucy Santana participating in the freak-offs are in federal custody. According to her, Saucy denying everything is pointless, as it's only a matter of time before the feds reveal the names of everyone involved, and he'll inevitably be exposed. I'm not going to lie. Young Miami's frustration makes sense. I didn't expect Saucy Santana to speak on Young Miami while knowing their relationship was on shaky ground. He could have redirected the conversation, telling the hosts they weren't on good terms, and the question could have been reframed, solely about the rumors with Diddy, without involving her. Young Miami slamming Saucy Santana is heartbreaking, especially for fans who loved their friendship. Many wish they could work through their differences and rekindle their bond, as their chemistry and energy together have always been unmatched. Fans were quick to weigh in, with many leaving their opinions in the comments. One fan said, when he said Caresha doesn't mess with anything gay, everyone in and out of the industry knew he was gay. Diddy even said he wasn't bisexual, so the rest of what Santana said could have been kept. He discredited himself after that first statement. Another user commented, she was the beard and Diddy was paying her a hefty allowance. Everyone knew Saucy was Diddy's boyfriend, and that's how they both made it this far in the industry. Diddy was backing both of them. And another said, people. Talking about Saucy sleeping with Diddy? I bet he did. It's just wild how this drama is unfolding. So, do you think Saucy Santana really tried taking Diddy away from Young Miami? Or is there more to this story than what Young Miami is revealing? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.